dig. I just gotta... Oh, found it. Hang on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hang on, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me go live on Kick. And... All right, hang on. Are you ready? You have the accent, right? Okay. I'm going to go to the camera now. All right. Y'all know we're back with the skits. Hang on. Look, you should be lucky to just be here. This is my show. I haven't kicked you yet. No, you hush up my hair.
Glammy, I've never left the Discord. I never left it in all that time.
Well, I didn't have a choice. I had to.
Oh, you have the voice of a baby now. Have you noticed that?
I do not. You do.
You sound like a baby when you talk.
You sound like a bitch. You're just a bitch. You just make accusations from fat camp.
Glammy, I say my truth. What do? You double down. You follow whatever your mama tells you.
So do you.
I don't, Glammy.
My husband's a football player.
Glammy, he's never played football in his life.
He has too. In high school he did, freshman year.
The only kind of football he's ever played is being the ball being hit by a foot.
Oh, you're so lucky I don't kick you right now.
You can't kick me.
This is my show. You're not taking my show.
Well, I'm drunk today. Watch. Watch Pit today. Welcome to fucking Rebel.
If you didn't watch Pit, you're missing out. Go watch Pit.
Yeah. LCU on fire. Rebel running wild. Gidgy unhinged. Cat lady unfiltered. Let's go!
Oh, I didn't turn the camera off.
Let's go! Woke up, felt mic hot. No plan. Coffee cold, but the chaos slams. Timeline scrolling. Everybody mad. Perfect time for rebel rain. Chat going nuts. Donuts flying fast. Peace day dead. Yeah, we broke that pact. Screens glow red. Mods hold tight. Every take starting fights tonight. I don't whisper. I don't behave. Crash out queen. No rules, no breaks. If it's messy, yeah, I'm involved. LCU running straight off the rails. Lights on. Stream live. No retreat. Audience feral. Smelling beef. Drama knocking. We let it in. Spin the wheel. Let the chaos begin. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel. Chat loud. World trembling. No sleep till rebel. No peace, no settling. No sleep till rebel. LCU never resting. I show up calm, but the claws stay out. Side eye sharp when the lies come loud. Receipts in my pocket, facts on deck. Smile sweet while I break your neck. I thrift the drama, recycle beef. Turn hot takes into vintage tea. Everybody yelling, I sip and stare. Then drop one line, room goes dead. I don't chase clout, I curate mess. Let them talk while I pass the test. When I speak up, tone get cold. That's grown woman damage, story told. Chat explode when we tag team up. One crash out, one icy cut. They say log off, we say bet. Hit go live, zero regret. Till rebel, no sleep till rebel, no sleep till rebel. Screenshotted every dance. No sleep till rebel. Spin the wheel, consequences. No sleep till rebel. LCU relentless. Fat camp threats, civil wars, broken crowns on the studio floor. Frenemy switch every other week. Same people swear they hate, watch me. My still fed. Thumbnail out, order it. If chaos had a residence, it'd be live at the Rebel's Head. No sleep till Rebel. Docing. No sleep till Rebel. Wheel spin. No sleep till Rebel. Crash out. No sleep till Rebel. Receipt drop. No sleep till Rebel. LCU forever. No sleep till Rebel. We don't calm down ever. This ain't a phase. This ain't a bit. This is Rebel. Good night. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. No sleep till Rebel. No sleep till Rebel. No sleep till Rebel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You got two fuzzy trolls here ready to cause some crazy chaos in this LCU. How's everybody doing tonight? We having a good night? Are we happy? Hell yeah, Tropic. Thank you, Tropic, very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. That's sweet. That is. Tropic's a good guy. I'm a bitch. I'm sorry. We're not going to start with me having to... No. Okay, I said I'm sorry. That's just because Tropic is a good guy. I shouldn't have said any different. I was just mad. Anyway. Fine. So. You guys. Did you guys see Nerds just now? They had some poor little kid that I swear to God needed to be ID checked. Somehow they got him to do a mayonnaise face. It was just some random kid. He just comes up. He's like, hi, I want to be an intern. Okay. We'll put mayonnaise all over your face, then shave your head, and all right. He was such a trooper. I don't even remember his name, but he was great. I mean, just shave that shit right off. Like, okay. It was amazing. Queen, thank you very much. 72J. Thank you very much, dear. I appreciate you. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see all you guys. It's been another crazy. Nicole, thank you. Oh, sweet dreams. You rock too, babe. Thanks. It's been a crazy day in the LCU again. We had to decide what skit we were going to do. There were so many. But if you guys didn't catch Pit tonight, it was two blonde women with plungers on their head. And it was just...
Did you see Desi winning the whole time? I mean, how many plungers and bricks can you hold? That was incredible.
I was impressed. Desi definitely took... Why was Desi... Why did we go from an alien to Rocky Dennis from that Cher movie? Why? She looks... I look more like Rocky Dennis than Desi. What is that? I don't like that. Come on. Enough. God. Now, I missed live tonight. I missed a lot today because I'll be honest, I've been on shows most of the day.
All day.
And so, from the time I woke up, I was in a meeting with Mike because Tina's sick. And hey, Grizzly! AGP Army checking in. Hey, Gigi, Pit is worst show. It was funny as fuck tonight. It was funny.
It was very funny.
Watch it. I mean, we were all in Discord, and it was a nice, chill Discord tonight. And I just pulled it up. We didn't have the volume on. We didn't need the volume. It was just two women holding plungers on their head, go back and forth. I don't know why it was so funny to me. I was really stoned. It might have been because I was really stoned, but it was just so funny because, normally you have to have some kind of, and every time I would turn the thing on, the volume, it was just
yelling at the same time.
I was just so confused. I don't know. They were just both going at. How did either one hear any? There's no way they heard each other. There is no way in hell those
Sure
women.
they did. I mean, like there was some back and forth there. Glammy's like, Wonder Woman, you're always drunk, and Wonder Woman was like, no, look, I have a
Oh,
thing. I'm not drunk. I mean, they were definitely able to hear each other. It was really good. It was really good.
I did like it when she pulled the. Look, it was great. It was. If you didn't watch it, seriously, it was a funny watch. It was, and you don't hear that come out of my mouth very often. You know, we've always said Yo Mama is our agitator. He's the one that's going to go through all of us and, take things out of context, spin it, do whatever. And, at the same time, call out hypocrisy. Absolutely. And call out things. And that's what makes Yo Mama so damn entertaining at times. So it was very well orchestrated. I hope we get to see Revenge of the Plungers. And I want to let everybody know that we had an amazing someone in Discord decide that we need to have plunger wars at Fat Camp. So I am adding 15 plungers to the list of things I need to pick up for Fat Camp. So rest assured, we thought we could put them on our heads and do like bull things and charge at each other. But then we figured we'd probably put an eye out or something. So we're going to put pool noodles on them and then charge at each other. I don't know. We're going to do something with the plungers, though. Because, look, Mama has normalized plungers in the LCU. So if he can't be there.
Plungers on the head.
We can at least bring the, and people are going to have to rotate who wears the plunger on their head for the day. I don't know. We'll do something with the plungers. I promise. Grizzly, you got it, darling. I will gladly do that tonight.
I guess while you're taking a blinker, because we know you're going to cough, let me kind of fill you in on Locale Live. So tonight, because, I don't know if you saw before Locale Live, the Boogie versus Keem and Yo Mama situation. So anyways, take your blinker. Anyway, so it started with Boogie trying to, I guess Yo Mama going on Nerds. And at some point in time, came back and said, hey, Desi is just now starting on there. Try to keep the heat of Yo Mama off of her. He took that as dragging him immediately out, not giving him 30 seconds or whatever. It was all in protection, and it was his interpretation and whatever. So it went from there to Boogie making a huge deal, pretending that it was all, because Desi felt so uncomfortable about the situation. So, fast forward, there's Keem trying to solve the whole issue between them. He talks to Yo Mama. He's like, Yo Mama, can you just lay off them for a while? Let temperatures cool down or whatever. And Yo Mama's like, fine, yeah, if they can't take the heat, whatever, that's cool. And then after Keem tells Boogie, look, he just said he'll lay the heat off of you for a while, he won't do anything. Then Boogie decides to call Yo Mama after that. To start shit with it. So then he goes on a huge rant, records it, and puts it in the Discord. And it is literally life threats. It is threats of getting homeless people to hit him with a bat, taking his axe with him, maybe getting an assassin. All kinds of just like egregious threats to Yo Mama. Okay. And so, you get to Locale Live, and what they decided to do, because one of the big issues Boogie has is Yo Mama having that inflatable blow-up doll that he wrote members' names on and then cut apart. And he said, you know what? Fine, you're doing this to me. You're threatening my life. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to get another blow-up doll and call it Desi and write members' names on it and stuff. And so the penance for Boogie and Desi tonight was for Desi to be the blow-up doll, have members' names written on her. And she comes out, takes off her robe. She's in a leopard bikini, and she just sits there as Boogie writes whatever donators ask to be written on her. And finally, Boogie gives a pretty decent apology, actually, for him, but it's not very long before he goes back to some of the stuff he was originally saying and using Desi as a skin suit. And Desi says, you know what? it's really not that big of a deal to me. And at some point in time, Keem had actually been like telling Desi and Boogie, man, y'all are pussies. Y'all are fucking pussies. Desi, you're a pussy. Boogie, you're a pussy. He was so fed up with this shit. So now he's also said that he refuses to deal with any of Boogie's bullshit anymore. He's not going to talk between people for Boogie and try to solve his problems anymore. And he put him as an intern on Pit. That's why you saw him in the very beginning of Pit.
Oh, that's why he sat in the waiting the whole show almost. In waiting. How long is he interning on Pit? Surely Yo Mama doesn't. See, I missed the beginning. See, I was hoping that Yo Mama would have told it, but I was doing, I was trying to do more makeup than I would have. Boy, those eyebrows you really can see. I promise there's a ton of makeup on top of them. Anyway, I'm blown. So Desi. So on live, they were writing on Desi's body, like with a marker?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she was okay with it.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
At some point in time, Glammy came up. And she told Boogie and Desi, she was like, I'm so upset by what y'all are doing. I was upset with Yo Mama when he did it with the blow-up doll. I feel so upset that Desi's not even my friend anymore because of this. And she went on and I don't know, tried to make, I don't know, some of this about her. And Desi at one point goes, we're still friends. What do you, we might not have talked for a while, but I mean, we're still friends.
I mean, look, do I agree with what Desi decided? Well, no, that may not be my first pick, but look, if she's okay with it, who the fuck are we to judge? Did they make money? I haven't even looked at report cards today. Okay. So they made money just like Yo Mama made money. They just used the real thing. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so much. Simon! Tech is the worst lying narcissist host in the LCU, and that's my opinion. Boogie is Boogie. Look. I'm going to say something about Boogie here in a minute. Zay Zooted! Just tuning in, loving the troll outfits, OMG, LOL. Zay, thank you so much. You and Jersey were so incredibly, I said it, both the Wild and Glass, you guys, I got to go on both of their shows today. The most gracious hostesses. Seriously, weren't afraid to ask me questions, were very welcoming. It didn't feel like an attack. It was so cool. And I mean, I love Wild. I do. I love Lucy Goosey. I love her. That's no joke. But I've made it clear since I've been here that Zay is someone I've always looked up to. Zay, I want to know who else was the call. She says Scooter. That's the other host. Okay, I want to know who else was on the call. I don't know. I don't snitch. Boom. Right there. She had my loyalty for life. That was, not that she didn't already, but that was such a badass move, right? That was such a badass move. I would fold. Okay, here's this person and this person. You want their address and their zip code. That would be me. I just know it. So no, I have mad respect for Zay and Jersey. They are killing it at Glass. It's a great show. 2 to 4 every day. Don't miss it. It's well worth it. And then of course Wild is, Wild needs love, man. They go up against Live every day, and I got to be honest, I was hanging out over there with them today, and it was a blast. And it was I was shocked at how few people were actually over there, because I looked over because someone said that Live was having a problem or something. I looked over and it was all L's in the chat, and I saw Desi. I guess this is before she took the robe off, and she was sitting there in a robe, or she came in a robe, and I'm like, oh well, we may be able to compete, but they didn't get lots of people. Lots of love though. Great fan base over there too. So it was very, very fun. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm gonna cough.
Hey, Simon, I saw your earlier messages before the show, and I want to let you know that we'll figure it out. We'll look into it, okay? We'll get that all worked out.
Discord?
Yeah.
I put in my own. I thought it was resolved because I didn't hear back from my ticket.
It's okay. I just wanted to make sure that he knew that we saw it. Oh, Zay Zooted sent us What is that? Is that a working out pear?
Oh, that's
Sticker?
so cute. Look at the little pear. Look at him. Keep it up. I love you, Zay. Thank you for the sticker. Aw. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Simon,
Are
I
you going
got
to
you.
talk about Queens? Are you going to talk about Queens? Because I got to listen to the interview on Glass, and it was really good. You know, I think you had a chance to talk about things and like to just say, I'm accountable for this. I did this. I made these
It was
choices,
okay?
and it was really good.
Yeah.
And then I got to see the last like 30, or maybe not like the end of it, but like somewhere in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
about 30 minutes of Queens. And I mean, you had a whole panel of people who were just, working it for Tina, working it for Tina.
It
It was
was
great.
it was pretty special. I actually just got off the phone with Tina. Um, I'm gonna let y'all know something. She is probably admitting herself into the hospital. There are a couple people, Tina and Odie, I know you've talked to her. I know Megamind's talked to her. She's hurting. It's taking a toll on her, and she just wants to get better. She just wants to get better. It's a woman that has an amputated leg that can't make it to the bathroom on her own, and her poor kid is beside himself, and we're going to take it really serious, and we're going to nip it in the bud, and we're going to get it fine. And I know we will. I don't want to alarm anyone, but she's taking the right steps. She's finally realized, okay, I really am sick. Let's do something about this. So she's had the medicine now. It's been a full 24 hours and she's not getting any relief. And that's, the same thing that they told her was, if you're not, you got to come back. So she will probably be in the hospital for a couple of days. Very normal with pneumonia. Not out of, but she is being taken care of. And I'm very proud of her for being so incredibly brave, because Tina has the work ethic of a fucking mule. It is disgusting. I mean, ugh. And the guilt she feels just kills me. But I think when she saw that one by one, I was up there by myself, and then Phantom came up, and then Zay and Jersey came over from Glass, and then Billy came up, and Albert came up, and we had such a good show. It wasn't anything special, but it was just fun because we were all there rallying around Tina getting better and knowing that her show's taken care of, right? I mean, this is her baby that she has worked so hard on, and God knows been through the ringer with that show. So it was a really special thing today. I want to thank I'm not going to get emotional. I'm going to thank every single host that showed up today and all the fans. It was just a very special. Even Mike did a mayonnaise facial. So it was a very, very special day. Meant a lot to me. Yes, prayers for Tina. She's going to be okay. We're taking good care of her. She wants to get better, and that's all that matters. So she knows where she needs to be.
I was really surprised that you don't have any confetti anywhere, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Look, I have not taken a shower because I knew I was doing this and wearing a wig. So it's like every time I wear a wig, I have to take a shower. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to sit in my own filth for the entire. That's why I've smoked now 3 joints, and I'm going to take another blinker in a minute because it was fun. But yeah, no, I'm going to take a shower afterwards, but I did change my clothes, and I went to take my bra off, and I kid you not, I just heard this little crackling. It was all the eggshells and shit falling out of my bra. And I thought that I had shooken out here already, because I was going to sweep, around my ear. No, it's all over the bathroom now. It's a mess. I have to go clean that after this. I have no doubt the bathtub will be full of confetti because God knows what's down my pants. So, it'll just be a fun night tonight after the show's over.
Well, all right.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What
Like sand at the beach, this is the confetti of our lives.
No shit. Billy the Fridge. This motherfucker. Way back on Rewind, long time ago, he took BioFreeze, which is like Bengay on steroids. It used to be prescription, right? And he squeezed this tube in his eyeball, and he had his eye open. and he just squeezed, and then it was like a golf ball size of biofreeze in his eyeball. And he's put it on his nuts. I mean, he has done some shit with some biofreeze. So today for Tina, we were all doing mayonnaise facials and different condiments, sour cream. Billy decided to use biofreeze as a face mask.
Oh, no.
Y'all. Well, Zay went a step further. She was doing a mayonnaise. Her mayonnaise, mayonnaise is like white because it's egg white. Yeah, okay. Her mayonnaise had been left out on the counter. It was brown, like beige, like eggshell, like a beige. It was like the color of your walls. I'm not joking. It's like the color of your wall. It was not a good color. It was a scary color. So she did that on her face. Then this crazy bitch takes a whole bottle of fucking hot sauce and dumps that on her. She's wearing like a $200 dress. Both of the girls were dressed to the nines today. They looked incredible. And they're over here just slopping shit all over themselves for Tina. It was amazing. That, to me, is what a community does. We came together as a community, and I thought it was a really cool thing. And speaking of a community, we have someone in our Discord by the name of Sparkles. Sparkles for Hot Dish. And they have offered to host, as Becky Boop, a weekend bingo. Amberlynn Reid loves bingo. So a lot of the Girl World girlies love bingo, apparently. And we were talking in Discord, and we're like, we really wanted to make it happen, but we haven't been able to make it happen. I'm like, I'm going to make it happen this weekend. I know Tina's going to be sick. We are going to make that bingo happen. We are going to have a bingo this weekend. It's going to be fun. We're going to do it in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, get your membership, get in the Discord, and let's have some fun games this weekend in the Discord. Both Saturday and Sunday, let's do this. It'll be fun. It's supposed to be really nasty weather here in Texas.
It's already been raining and cold. I don't want this.
Yeah,
I'm ready for summer.
They just declared a state of emergency and stuff for the entire state of Texas with the storms coming, I guess. I can't keep up with it. I forgot that Billy also dumped whiskey over his head. So you know that whiskey with the biofreeze, and then his face was just beet red, and I could just see tears just dripping out of his. Him and Zay definitely. And then Jersey was eating it was just, we were all doing crazy stuff, but there was something really wholesome about it that made me just alive again about the LCU and what an amazing community we have. And we can choose to make it ugly and hateful and nasty, or we can choose to have fun and laugh at other people, and we don't have to laugh at each other. And it was a good feeling. So I'm not saying I'm not a messy bitch and I'm not going to get in fights with people, because we all know I will. But there's no sense in being mean if I don't have to. So maybe Billy definitely took one for the team, man. She does live in Texas.
There's quite a few of us who live in Texas.
I'm trying to think. Copper, me, Steak, Phantom, Lila, you. That's 6. I think there are more too. I think there's one more, but I think
I live the farthest for many of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I live in the armpit where it's really dry in Texas and hot. Where are those days? I'm ready for them. I'm counting down. I want to put water in the pool. I want to play, and I want to swim, and I want to sweat.
Yeah.
I like being cold.
I'm kind of worried about Fat Camp, because it is kind of cold for us right now. I say cold. It's okay. It's okay.
I know.
Okay. I mean, it's 70 right now, but look.
Oh, damn it.
It's 70 and it's cloudy, so it's chilly for us. Just leave me alone. Never mind. Let's not talk about the weather. I don't want to talk to y'all anymore. No more.
It rained. It rained here today.
God. And see, when we get rain, it just turns into humid, nasty gook. It's just the worst. It is so ugh. There's nothing.
I have curly hair. My hair just becomes like a miserable afro.
Thank you, Erin. I'm glad you made it up. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. Thank you. So, all right. You're in Michigan. All right, then I'll shut up because I know it's much colder there. All right, Queen. I get it. Back off. Don't make me use my gem on you. Didn't they use their gems for something, the little trolls, or did they just stick in their belly?
You rub the gems for good luck. You rub your little belly gem for good luck.
Okay, I'm rubbing. By the way, a used troll doll in good condition, it's going to net you about $39.99 on eBay. Thank you very much for that information.
Looking at all those pictures to try to figure out what the hell to do. And
she,
Bedizo, I think
she
of
forgot,
all
looked at the Grinch and said, I'm going to be Cindy Lou Who. Fuck the trolls.
Well, I tried to
it
tease
does.
my hair to stand up, but I swear to you, I have so much friggin' hair. So much damn hair. And of course, I do like treatments on my hair and all that bullshit. And so my hair is soft. It is wonderfully, gloriously soft, even though it is a giant curly octopus on my head.
It looks very soft. It does look very soft.
Very soft.
Why is my stuff's freezing? I'm so sorry.
Your computer's freezing up?
No. My chat was freezing over there. I use this chat in front of me anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I just was making sure it wasn't affecting. Oh my goodness.
What?
I just got a message from Sparkle for Hot Dish. I was so excited. He does the best Becky Boop cosplay. It's so good. And he's got the backdrop and the cat. It's so good. We would have a blast with that. I was thinking we could do trivia one night and then we could do bingo the next. That would be fun.
Well, I do know that Rain is going to do another karaoke stream on Saturday. And I definitely, I very likely want to go do that too. Because, it was so much friggin' fun last time. It was absolutely hilarious.
You have a beautiful voice. It would be nice to,
It was just so much fun.
It was a lot of fun to watch.
Tammy and Nick, they're great together. They just sit there and insult each other and troll each other. It's like having brothers and sisters again.
It's like they have a brother sister. I love their relationship. I do. It's very wholesome, very very cute. I love Tammy, by the way. She's kind of one of those that's flown under the radar. If you guys haven't checked out Rain and Tammy, she is really good. I like her. She's willing to do just about any. She's a crazy bitch, but she's also very entertaining to listen to. I really like her. I am so incredibly dehydrated, and I have no idea why. I have not moved. I think
it's the 3, 4, 5, 12, 65 joints you've had today. I don't know. And that blinker badoobie.
It is giving pebbles, too. Yes, I see pebbles.
I could put a bone right in here.
She could absolutely do a bone. Okay, we may have to do Flintstones now. Yeah.
Now remember, tomorrow we're SpongeBob.
Tomorrow I'm Patrick, you're SpongeBob. I have no idea how we're doing that, but we're going to do it.
I'm going to be SpongeBob and Doodlebob.
So, this is so weird. Like, it's technically Friday for everyone, but it's Thursday for us.
Yeah.
But everyone we watch today will be on their Friday. Okay, I see. So, I like this better. I like this better than doing, like, if we went live Sunday night through Thursday night. Like, this would be our last night, and then we wouldn't go live again until... Yeah, I don't like that. I like this better. What I'm saying is...
I got confused because I'm not really, like, schedule-y time smart.
Right.
So, like, this Sunday night at the beginning of this week, I'm all like, it's 4 minutes till. I'm all ready. And I'm like, Gigi, where are you, bro? And she's like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, we got 4 minutes before we have to start. Where are you? And I'm having a very mild panic attack. And she's like, dude... 24 hours. We have 24 more hours before the next stream. I'm like...
So the way it works in the LCU is basically Monday morning at 8 a.m. is technically when Keem says the week begins. So what Chubby has always done, because they pretty much own that 6 a.m. slot, what they've always done is go live, Monday morning at 6 a.m. and they go Monday through Friday. And so... For us,
top of the schedule.
Yeah,
the top of the schedule.
Yeah. So now we're at the bottom, so it's the exact opposite which is fine. We love it because we can do silly stuff like this for you guys just for the fun of it. That's just it. I love doing it without any kind of a goal or anything and just letting you guys help. Now, I was told when I was putting on all this orange stuff to try and look more that I could be a very convincing Trump. I'm just saying, throwing it out there.
We want to do a Trump day. We could definitely do a Trump day.
We're going to go to the fat camp. We're going to build a big, beautiful wall. We're not going to let anyone in that wall. It's going to be a beautiful wall. You're going to see it. We're going to do it. So we can have it. Oh, does it really? Thank you, Be Happy. Wow. I'm so sorry you're bored. I don't mean to bore you. Go over to, there's nuts on the other circuit. I'm sure they're doing something different. I'm sorry. Daylight savings. I'm glad you told me that. So we spring forward. So we lose an hour.
Just wait, is that tonight?
No. It's Sunday or Saturday night.
You're going to have to remind me.
I will. We spring forward. So instead of being, we lose an hour. You fall backwards, you gain an hour. You spring forward, you lose an hour. Okay.
So do you want to tell me about the rest of Bus?
Okay. So Bus is in a really weird position right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're having a power struggle. God, I don't want to be the first one to review Bus and be honest about it, because it was not pretty. You know, I mean, there were words thrown around tonight that shouldn't be. You know.
Well, I didn't really get to watch it,
so I guess. Tech is upset with Amber because Amber said she felt forced to take the whatever test. It doesn't matter. Just a test. Bipolar test. Whatever test. BPD test. And Fupa said you didn't pressure, but you told her she was, or you did pressure a little bit and you told her she was going to take the test.
Okay.
And so Fupa and Amber were agreeing, and Tech swears he would never tell a woman, you have to do this or you have to do that. And he is very upset because he feels like his name is being dragged through the mud. And if he were to go back to his corporate job making, you know, I don't know, he was showing Fupa a lot of money, I think, that they could come back and find that clip and it could ruin him. And Amber was upset because Tech read out a dono that was kind of about her current partner and where they work, and to basically report them to their superiors and things. It wasn't good. And then Tech did say, yeah, you should go ahead and do that. It wasn't good.
He co-wrote Doxing Amberlynn's girlfriend?
Yeah. And then Keem came up and tried to make it better and used the word rape. Yeah, it was really ugly, and I just need someone that has a lot more brain power than I do to unpack it, because I felt icky. That's why I went in Discord and got really stoned and wanted to forget it, because everyone was yelling at Amber to apologize. Everyone was yelling at Tech to apologize. Tech feels wronged on this hand. Amber feels wronged on this hand. She's got Fupa agreeing with her. And then you got Keem in there saying, you know, I understand it's a fireable offense, but I'm not firing Tech. You're going to have to deal with him. Let's just punish him and say you're sorry. And she said, why would I apologize for something I didn't do? And y'all, it's heavy. I mean, tonight what I saw was really heavy, and you guys know, I mean, Tech and I go at it, but it's a fucked up situation. I don't feel that I have enough of either way to put anything. Say something. What do you think? Because I
mean, it sounds terrible. It sounds like a fucking dumpster fire.
I mean, they made good money. You know,
what was being said, like in the donos? Was it just like a mixed bag, or
they went after Keem, they went after Tech, and they went after ALR. I mean, it was, it was. I mean, people weren't happy any way around, and I know that I'm probably not supposed to say anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to say or not supposed to say, but we all saw it, and I guess we got to talk about it. but I didn't like it.
I mean, I'm, I have to tell you, I'm pleasantly surprised. I don't hear you just like jamming out on tech tonight, but at
because
the same time, like co-writing doxing, come on, bro. What the fuck?
I didn't like it. I didn't like Amberlynn or not.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we should be telling people to apologize for things they didn't do and that they've got someone saying they didn't do. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right that Tech did what he did with the donos. That's been a known thing since Scooter was here, that you just delete those and you don't talk about them. And if it did come through, you definitely don't repeat it and agree with them, right? And Tech admitted, I don't think he admitted, I don't think he actually took his back and she didn't take hers back, so it was just a big stalemate. And then,
Okay, now Gidgy, are you telling me the true story? Because let me tell you, this chat comment that I hear from Susan Fairchild, or I'm reading, Gidgy, you were in the bus chat calling Tech a liar and all sorts of things, but on stream right now, you're not keeping the same energy. Why is that?
okay,
What's going on, bro?
so I do agree that he did. I do. I don't disagree. What I'm saying is, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm on my show now and I'm trying to present a story without showing major bias, because my bias is very well known, right? So I mean, he just got called out for lying 2 days ago in a dono. I don't take any of that back. I'm just trying to give you all the story without putting my bias twist on it, because that's not fair. I'm just trying to better myself and better the way that I deliver a story to you guys. So my personal feelings are still there. They haven't changed. But it's a nasty situation. And then, it was just, Keem, I can't imagine, he's been dealing with the Boogie thing, which I still don't even understand how or why that turned into what it was. And then this, and it's been a nightmare. And then Fat Camp, and
Well, and Keem kept telling him, he's like, you're ruining Fat Camp. I mean, do you think Fat Camp is ruined because if Boogie doesn't go?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm weird. I think that Boogie, Tina D, Billy, Xylee, I think that the original people are the OGs. They make, is Nightmare gonna smell musty? I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna smell everyone for you guys. I am gonna give you live in-person smell checks. I've always said I've never been able to cyber sex with someone because I can't smell them. If I can't smell you, I'm not showing you shit. So we'll see what they smell like. I will report.
Get your reporting. Smell it on 3000.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Zay said the part of telling the story that's interesting is you having a personal bias, Gigi. So yes, obviously, I do have. You're right. It's Susan to respond said, it's your show. You're not a reporter. Why not just give your true opinion? You talk so much crap in chats, but set all prim and proper on streams. It's just fake. You're right. Okay. All right. I appreciate that advice. So yeah, Tech got busted 2 days ago. I think his ego got way out of control. He thinks he can run a primetime show with Fupo alone. That's absolutely ridiculous. Like Amberlynn or not, everyone's there for Amberlynn. It's I'm in this situation. I run a show over on Queens with Tina D. People aren't there for me. They're there for Tina D. Now, as people get to know me and Tina D and I are doing things and we're learning, yeah, sure. But I've always, I don't want to say I've known my place, right? Because that sounds so degrading. But I've known that I am a nobody in the YouTube world that is given an audience of thousands of people watching me, paying me an exorbitant amount of money to make you guys laugh and have fun. So for me, being in a very, and if you listen, Keem has told Tech, it's the same thing. You and Gidgy, same thing. I'm handing you this. And you either respect it, which I didn't do the first time either. Y'all saw what I did to Queens. I was a shit. I didn't deserve it. I didn't realize how lucky I was. And so, yeah, I feel like Tech has a lot of that. And I feel like tonight he went overboard with the insults. He went way overboard with the insults. way overboard. They both got into it. They both exchanged words. I'm not saying they didn't, but as a woman, it was a hard watch. I'll just say that. As a woman, I respect. God, I'm going to get so much hate for this. I'm sorry. I respect that Amber didn't apologize.
Okay.
I'm not saying that, I respect what she did. She stood, it was very much a Zay moment for me. I got cotton mouth bad. I got carpet growing on my teeth as we speak. The carpet is growing. But no, you're right, I guess. I just don't want to always sound like I'm bashing on him, because at the end of the day, he is a man. He is one of my co-workers. And I know he talks mad shit about me all the time. But I just feel like in this situation, he's saying that he didn't say it, but Fupa and Amber are both saying he did. And so then
Does anybody have any receipts either way?
Well, the only thing I can say is there were 3 people in there, and 2 people say one thing and one person says something else. Fupa hates Amberlynn. She has no reason. It would make more sense for Fupa to side with Tech, right? Because Tech and Fupa are the ones that brought in all the money yesterday, and they thought that they could do the show without Amber. So, which we know you can't, because you had to pull her into the show the whole time. And yeah, I just feel like when you're a showrunner, and look, we don't have a lot of showrunners in the LCU. We really don't. We've lost some good showrunners, but we do have good showrunners. We have Billy, we have Zay, we have Steak. We've got solid showrunners in the LCU, but when you're running a primetime show and you don't have TTS playing through the speakers, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but there's a program you can download on your computer and play it through it. You don't have to have the Rodecaster. I don't have the Rodecaster. I use a Wave Ultra, and I've never had a problem with it. I spent $99, and I do what everyone's doing, the same thing with the $600 Rodecaster. Sure, the Rodecaster would do more, but I don't need it to do more. I talk into a microphone. That's it. So there are ways around it. So that frustrates me, because it's prime time, right? And you're handed a prime time. I'm not even in prime time on Queens, but by God, I know there are going to be eyes, and you need to be crisp. You need to be on point. And am I a little bit more relaxed here? Sure, I think I am. Because this is ours. This is, it's a, I don't know. And maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should take it. Now, as far as production, absolutely, I put just as much into both shows. There's no doubt that in my mind about that. And I'm not talking about just because I dress up. I'm talking about the amount of time we put into it, because Mike does a lot over on Queens, so we definitely get to be more creative here. I'm babbling.
It's okay. So let's do this, okay? Because I don't know how we've been talking about this stuff going on, and we're talking about some wild ass shit, right? But somehow, like, our energy is just do, right? Get us a short song. Let's rev this shit back up. Let's, figure out what we're gonna do. Maybe, something to work on you being your authentic, non-glazy self and biased self. Maybe, you know what? Maybe you need to do some roast tonight. We'll both do some roast tonight. That instead of you working out tonight, you've been walking and stuff today already. I know I talked to you when you were doing it earlier before you decided to do your tour around the world of the LCU. Let's practice tonight. Let's do some roast. Everybody loves it. That.
It's a fun sound. All right, I'll help. I don't know that I can do it, because you know that I can't. That's Voldemort. I typed in it. Hang on. Troll. We're trolls! So, tonight, for $10, we're going to troll hosts. You can pick a host, and we'll troll him. We might start a rumor. We might start something crazy. But we're going to do something to troll a host tonight. That is...
Let's get that blood, that heart.
Her doing it, not me! I don't know why she's making me do it because I'm not very good at all that. But I'm going to get good. I'm going to get good at it because I can't.
What do we do here, Gidgy? This show's about Gidgy. You know what it's about? It's not just about your crash outs and about how many tissues you use an episode. It's also about deglazing
Yes.
the glazer.
Yes.
We're shutting down the glazing factory, right? And you're learning how to just say it like you think it, right? You're learning how to be your authentic you.
Yes. I like
So I
this
think it's a
point
good
that
challenge for
Susan
you.
had. Can I read it? I
Yeah.
think Amber should have apologized for blowing it into some huge deal. My God, she made it out to be like Tech was forcing her to do something really bad or something. And I don't disagree with that. I think both got really, I think it was very hostile. I think it's been a hostile feeling. I don't think this is new. I think this has been brewing for a while. And, you know, I've said it. I know Amber likes a really regimented, you know, this is what we're going to do and this is what our goals are and this is this. And I don't know if she's not getting that or if there's a communication breakdown with them. But yeah, I mean, I agree. Like Keem was saying, you know, okay, so I would tell you to do the same thing, you know, but the problem is that Tech is swearing he didn't say it. And that's, you know, it's just this vicious cycle of nobody wants to give an inch. And I feel like, and don't hate me for this, but I feel like after watching tonight, everybody could say a flat sorry, not for anything specific, but just sorry the show went the way it did, maybe. Because it wasn't a good show. I mean, financially it was a great show, but I like leaving a show feeling energized and I'm happy and it was fun. Or, you know, after Pit, you had two bitches just tearing at each other for an hour, you know, and I was riled up. Or, you know, you watch, you know, anything and you're happy. And I don't know, it was just, I felt icky. It felt icky. We were trying to, it felt like we were all trying to push each other, like Keem, Tech, and Amber were all trying to push each other and say things. It was a loop, a bad loop, and nobody was making headway. So that's my take on Bus. I don't know where they go from here. I mean, I don't know. It's I don't know. We'll see.
You know my opinion on Bus. You know I think that they need to pivot and they need to own the bullshit. Just own it.
Yeah, I agree.
Make it fun.
Yeah, it needs to get fun again because it hadn't been fun in over a week. I mean, it's been messy. But people are, I feel like we can't be the only ones that are saying, okay, what are we going to do today? We're going to, you know, listen to you know, what scared the shit out of me.
Gigi. You're too stoned tonight. So now you're gonna. This is what I get. You're too stoned tonight, so now you're gonna take another blinker.
Okay. All right. So you think Tech's gonna end up shaving his head? So here's the deal.
Okay.
Keem had offered, all right, Amber, I'm not firing Tech. Amber says, you have to fire Tech because you fired someone else for it, which he did. I mean, he really did. He fired someone for exactly what happened tonight.
Who was it?
It was Psycho Mom.
Oh, that's right.
I had forgotten about it too.
About that.
Amber brought it up tonight and it was like, oh, Jesus. I mean, this is like the exact same thing. So I will give her the W on that. Whoever texted her and told her was spot on because I had forgotten about it too. So, and Keem admitted it. He said, you're absolutely right. But Keem will also tell you double standards exist in life and they definitely exist in the LCU.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very, very blatantly obvious, right? Aw, Thick Gemini, 1 month. Thank you. Oh, yes, absolutely. I didn't know you weren't. Why aren't you?
You know, Thick Gemini has some of the best fucking faces. You know it?
We were talking about that
That's
before
fucking
you
crazy.
go. Did you go through that chat and look? Because I gotta
Yeah.
show him. I'm gonna show him.
I was looking at that picture, like some of the last pictures, and there's one where he's like,
Yes, he makes
He's
the
like,
best
"This is
faces on Pit. We were noticing that they were using his face to put bricks. You know, when your mama was doing the plungers and the. Damn it! I hate him for making me laugh like this. 3 months, David. Hey, it's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I saw Ancient the other day. I thought about you. I feel so bad for Poopa. I'm so sorry. Oh. I feel so bad for Fupa. She was thrown in the middle. She agreed that ALR was true in what was being said, that Tech had said, but that he didn't say it in the way that she was making it out to be. Yes, exactly. And like I said, it's hard because, Fupa really was kind of thrown in the middle. Like, she didn't do anything wrong.
yeah, but can we both agree that she's a fence sitter a lot of the time?
Oh yeah, of course, absolutely. Or it's coming across that way. Now she has said that she had to back off of ALR. All these people talking about, the one thing that cracks me up is, I'm scared of my job. ALR can't get you fired. It's not like that.
Well, obviously
there is
not.
one person in this entire
Apparently.
universe that fires and hires. Period. And that's Keem. Nobody. Keem has said it numerous times. Every host is equal. There is no hierarchy of hosts. We are all on the same fucking playing field. All of us. Whether you're on live or you're on fucking Rain. Not Rain, I'm sorry. Fluff. Who's the... I'm thinking of Gemini Hero, just because they're not monetized. But did you know that somehow... Never mind, that's messy.
No, tell me. Now I need to know. Come on, bring the chaos, sister.
It's messy.
I'm telling you.
It's messy.
Bring the mess. I am the
Lady
house cleaner.
Lithium. I'm glad someone stood up to Liar Lynn. Bye, Emily. Who's Emily?
The girlfriend.
The current one?
I think so.
Okay, Beck is the ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
Health okay.
Oh my God,
I know.
Have got to
You've got to do it. I'm so lost.
We've got to start it.
We do, because I heard some other things. The problem with Fupa trying another show is she does it from her phone.
Her
right?
phone, yeah. And she's got that Obama.
Yeah, she was hired for
internet.
a specific show, and there's not really another show that she could go to and probably get away with streaming on a phone for too long.
Tracy, she says, tweaker blinds, cat lady. You can see where you peek out of those mini blinds. And, I would love to be able to be silly enough and to be funny enough to have that as the real reason. But they've actually seen it. My cats climb up that fucking thing all the time, but just hang there. Like,
they will just hang on them. We have watched both of her cats do it. They've got this thing with the mini, and they just and jump up, and they just hang. Stick. They just stick there. They don't move. They're like little Velcro things. You chunk.
You used to see people with Garfields with the little sucker hands in the back of people's cars, but that's what my cats do to my damn blinds. And I you know what? I'm just not going to go spend another $10.99 per window at Walmart to replace these fucking things.
Yeah.
Fuck it. They're just going to destroy the next one. I tried one time to have a green screen, and I hung up the fucking panels and whatnot. And literally, I left the room, and within 30 seconds of just like going out of the room to grab something and coming back in here, all of them were freaking down. I was like, this is so horrible, because I wanted to do a Yo Mama thing. Remember when he was doing the presidential stuff? Like when it was Billy and Yo Mama? And I wanted to dress like Yo Mama, and I wanted to put that background he had. And like sit there. I wanted to do the Yo Mama thing, but fucking hell. My cats took that shit down so fast. Hello?
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Did
got pulled up here.
From where?
You got pulled up here?
I don't know. God, I guess.
Wow.
Where'd you get pulled
hey. Sorry. I threw him into nuts.
What? You're just tossing him around now?
I don't know how he came in here. He'll fit in more over on nuts. What the fuck's he gonna do over here? Start pouring condiments on himself. No. Damn.
No, I didn't care. This is funny. Are we just playing like toss with?
Oh, he got chunked. Tommy chunked him. Oops. Where'd he go? Hang on, I'm trying to find him. See where they chunked him.
Back and forth.
Oh, this poor guy. Where'd they chunk him? Uh-oh.
That's too hilarious.
I think he may have gotten chunked. Yeah, he might have gotten chunked the fuck out is what happened. Whoops. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get you thrown at. Yeah, he got chunked the fuck out. They said, nope, none for you.
Haley Faye, 2108, Cat Lady put me on the docket. I have great ALL lore knowledge. Thank you. If you have great girl world knowledge, I mean, well, I've already talked to Amberlynn and Fupa, and, you know, I'm sure that Jersey would like to help me make accurate, you know, my girl world 101 for everybody. I would love to have, because I feel like it takes more than one perspective on girl world to have like a really good,
No, I agree with that.
you know, and it's not just going to be Amberlynn, because so many stories involve so many people, and we're talking about maybe bringing other people in and stuff, that I think really it's going to be just kind of like the whole girl world. Although, you know, obviously we'll focus on people that we have here in the lore that we keep hearing brought up, right? First. But if you would send me, or actually send Gidgy a friend request and a DM, she can add you to the
And
docket.
I'll add you to the docket.
I think you need to add me.
Do I?
I think I've gotten off and gotten, long story short, it, you know, whatever. But I do think it's going to take several perspectives for me to get like, you know, a really good 101. You know what? Beautiful in FP. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. Some of y'all are so creative with how you pick your names on YouTube that I am just, and maybe I'm just really bad at reading tiny words, but I just really screw that up all the time. So if I screw that up, I'm very sorry. Is asking if Johnny is on nuts. Is Johnny still on nuts? I thought I was watching Cafe this morning and Tommy was kind of talking about how he wasn't.
Yeah, I don't.
I think he has breadstick in there.
I know who
instead.
that is that offered you. I just got the friend request. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Very good person. I will add you. Thank you. I just saw it pop up on my phone. I will accept it after. I normally don't check Discord until the next day, but I will absolutely. I gotta tell you something. I'm not gonna tell you who. Everyone knows I have open DMs, right? And I don't DM with people. I DM'd with someone today.
Oh, you were supposed to find me some of the old DMs that people cold DM'd you. Okay, but this story first. This person,
I've known them for a while. They're an amazing person. I'm not going to say who they are. I will let you know that they are just a cash cow. This is not a crown. This is not a pay pig. This is just a regular Joe. Anyway, I was talking to this individual, and it was one of the most beautiful things. And I know a lot of you are going to say, oh my gosh, that's so parasocial. That's so weird. That's so gross. I've known them now for 10 months since I've been in the LCU. They were pregnant and had their baby, and I got to see this beautiful miracle. And it touched me so much that someone, and I know you all are going to say, oh my God, that's so fucking weird. Why would anyone send a picture of their newborn baby? There's more to the story that I'm not going to talk about, but it's been a journey. And the fact that they felt this bond with me touched me more than I can't talk about, because it will send me. But is there anything more beautiful and more perfect than a brand new baby? My God. Just perfect.
yes, somebody else's brand new baby.
That is true. That's probably why. That is true, because I don't have to change the diapers. I can look at it and say, that's perfection. That is wonderful. And when that keeps you up for 12 hours a day screaming, it's not my fucking problem.
Yeah. I can tell you as somebody who has already their like 1A baseball team.
Sweet dreams, Ellie. Thank you so much for hanging with us. I appreciate it. But no, it was really sweet. She hadn't been. It takes forever to get paid. I think it's 2 months behind. We just got January's check, right? No,
I don't know. You know, there's a whole website and everything that you can look at that stuff. I've never logged on to it.
Well, I figure I'm gonna wait another 3 months. Then I'm gonna go through because I've kept such amazing records of all my hours, and I'm gonna let Keem know how much he owes me. Because that's when my next tax installment's due. So I'm going to let him know how much he owes me. Because I'm sure that there's, missing money in there. Sweet Tea told us all we needed to check. So, by God, Keem, get ready. I'm going to send you a bill.
Oh, you're a stupid.
Thank you, Mind Bless. I don't think it's a parasocial. Sometimes you get a bigger connection to someone you don't even know on the internet than you do people around you. It's so true. It really is. Especially doing what we do, like Sparkles. I'll tell you right now. He and I have a passion for food, and he sends me food pics, and I love it. It makes me happy. I have someone else that sends me their pet pics. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just so awesome. So yeah, oh my God, someone made Amberlynn look at.
Haley Faye says, no, have Cat Lady tell Keem for you.
Oh, that's right. That's true, Haley. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Because, yeah. That's still so wild. 83% voted tech to stay. Now that doesn't surprise me, but here's the deal with polls. Now, do they want Tech to stay? Yes, because Tech called Amber out tonight. Tech was nasty to Amber, and people love that. That makes for good, there's a lot of ALR detractors that love that, right? Was it authentic? You have to ask yourself, was it alcohol-induced? Was that the real thing? There are a lot of questions there. I just don't think that a show with just him and Fupa would sustain financially. I know he thinks it would, but I think that ALR is the reason that Bus is a success, and I think everyone around ALR needs to realize that and make the show work, because it was working great. Somehow we were managing to have Amber and Fupa, and they never liked each other. We get it, but they were working together, and there were times we had fun, and we got to figure out how to get that fun back, because it just feels like, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Like, as someone that would have to show up for work like that, that would be miserable. Like, look, I've worked with people that I haven't.
I couldn't work on that show. I have to be able to be silly. I have to be able to have fun.
That's what I've always said. People always say, your mama makes fun of me all the time. Oh, all you do is shove pies in your face. Okay, I have fun and I make people laugh. That's all that matters to me. You have fun and you make people laugh too. We all have different styles of comedy. And, if someone thinks it's funny for me to eat sardines, I'm going to eat fucking sardines. It may be disgusting. It may suck, but we're doing it for the love of the game, right? We're doing it to make people happy. Ultimately, I don't want to make people mad.
I'm just worried that you're trying to get revenge on me right now.
No. I promise. I'm being good.
Canned fish all of a sudden again. Do you know how much I had to exfoliate my face and my hands to get the smell of those smoked oysters and that freaking salmon crap off of my freaking nose and off of my hands? Every time my hands moved, it was like a breeze of rotten pussy. It was terrible.
Oh my God.
Smoked rotten pussy. It was so bad.
God. You know what I'm thinking tonight? Okay, don't. Oh, shit. Fire's got. Oh, shit. Abby versus State. Wait, is that Abby? Who is that? That's not Abby. These thumbnails are throwing me, y'all. Sometimes these thumbnails, I don't know who's who. I mean, when did Steak's nose get so Who is that? That's Abby?
It looks a lot more like Sour Power.
Yeah.
Than it does Steak.
This does not look like Steak. Who made this thumbnail? That's Abby? Okay, maybe. Okay, notification on. That's going to be some fire. Really fire, I guess. She's got She says she's got receipts. Freaky Friday stories. Ooh. Freaky Friday stories. But aren't they going...
Gonna make me look at myself now too. Another form of revenge.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm gonna make you look at this.
Oh.
I'm gonna go here. I want to see what is going on who's opposite us? Nuts.
I have no idea. I keep up with that schedule really well.
Oh, mother of God, Twiggy. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, his thumbnails are There's the word, diabolical. Thank you, Xylee, for the word.
Every day should be in fear for your life.
No, because if it was, you'd be losing weight, or you don't value your life. Like, what do you mean?
You know what it is? You know what it is, too? It's frustration because there's no talk. I could see from that video there's no talking to her.
Well, no,
I can't hear anything that they're saying, but...
First person. Like,
I can't decide if we should go over there and invade him.
$5 and breadstick stinks himself?
Let's go over there and get him to donate $5. I got to see this. You want to?
Okay.
Hang on. Do y'all want to go over there? Let's go over there. We'll go over there just for a minute. We're not going to stay. Hang on, because I got to turn the camera back on. It's going to go dark for just a second. I'm going to put it on the splash screen. And...
Do I have to move myself, or does this magically move me?
No,
I don't remember.
You have to move yourself, you dork.
Oh, damn it.
I can move you here. Jesus. All right, we're going.
Cat lady, what are you doing
What are
here?
these broads doing here?
Hey! Hey!
Hi, guys.
Broads are
I
invading!
love Cat Lady. I love Cat Lady, Tommy. She's great. She can hang.
Yeah. I like your ticks. I like your ticks. They're pretty funny.
And she looks like Nanny McPhee.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was thinking.
Oh, dear God,
not
Gidgy.
Cindy Lou Who, but Cindy Lou Who's mom.
You want to rub my gym for good luck?
Nobody
in
wants to rub
trouble.
your stone.
You don't want to rub my stone?
No, I don't rub your stuff.
Damn
Yeah,
it!
you could
I
lose
was
a few
trying-
stone. Tommy knows
I
what
could,
I'm talking about.
I could use a lot of stone. Wait till you see me at
You
fat
are
camp.
a lot of stone.
I
Don't
am a lot
fucking
of
play
stone.
games.
All right. I am
All right.
a lot of stone.
Wait, Tommy, do you want to get the female opinion on the wing slap so we can lose
No.
the 15 viewers of our
No, this whole
315?
fucking network is filled with females' opinion. I'm so sick of broads. That's why I took the show, for Christ's sake. God damn.
Little did you know, Tommy.
Well,
So
Little did you
we're
know.
gonna leave as soon as someone donates $5. We need to see.
we just want to watch
We
breadsticks.
just want to watch
spanking.
Breadstick spank himself. That's all we're here for.
Popular with the ladies.
That's all we're here for. So if somebody could
Alright.
just
Like
send
it
in a couple of fives, we're worth
And I can
fives.
go ahead and tell you why.
Or you
Tommy,
could
the reason
send
they like
some.
this is because
Yeah.
the sounds he makes, because they're both like, I wish my man would make sounds like that.
Oh, I wish I had a man that had a pulse.
Boy, I just want a
Wait.
different time, a little bit off, so I don't miss my every night getting laid. Are you
Come
fucking
on,
kidding
Twiggy.
me?
Come at me,
I think
Twiggy.
this breadstick thing, this is not the first. The women are digging the breadstick spanking himself. I don't get it.
They like he went to prison. He's a bad Tommy. I gotta piss. Give me 1 second. Y'all go on. I'm
Go
just
ahead.
gonna piss out the window. Is
We
that
gotta
okay
hear
with
the
you,
bass.
Tommy?
Oh,
Go
Tom,
fucking
come
piss like
on,
a
the
normal
cats are out there.
person.
Go to the fucking
Hey.
toilet.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Extra points if I piss.
Go
on
to
I
the
actually wasn't gonna piss in the
toilet.
window.
Oh,
my
they
wife
can't-
told me to stop. She told me
They
to
can't
stop.
see anything,
Go piss in the
Gidgy.
toilet like a normal person.
Gidgy,
What?
they can't see anything.
How can they
Because you
not?
got the splash page up.
Well, fuck off.
He
Jesus.
didn't put he put the wrong page up. He
Look.
sucks. You didn't put the page up, you
Me.
fucking idiot.
No. Over on Rebel. Don't worry. Your stream's
Oh.
good. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
It's just our audience who's fucked. What?
Yeah. It's just our audience that got fucked over. You're fine.
Okay.
God.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
I'm
All
so
right,
glad
you
you
didn't
like
miss
that.
the spanking. He hasn't spanked himself yet.
He
Just
hasn't done
hang
the
on.
spanking.
You
yet.
missed
Yes,
it.
I did.
What?
missed it
Oh
now.
no, I need another 5. I missed. I was fixing
Don't
my
rewind
stream.
the thing. Oh, it's
Dude.
twice 4 more.
I have
There's
smoked
4
a lot.
more.
Okay, hang on. Make him
Okay.
big screen.
All right.
Wait till
I
Twiggy-
can't.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
can't.
hear that
I'm-
bass.
I can't.
We are here
You
to
gotta
see
make.
the full.
You make him big screen.
All
You
right,
make him big
I
screen.
got him.
Okay.
I don't know if that works for my people. I hope it does. Oh, it does. All right, you're full screen for Rebel at least. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Get it.
Oh!
Oh!
Woo!
I'm gonna come.
And to the person who DM'd me saying, "Oh, Twiggy, we know you're going to bust one out real quick since Gidgy was on screen." No, I had to pee. Okay, and you could have put that on a super chat.
You could have not read it.
No.
Gidgy,
What?
look, I will be honest, right?
Yeah.
I'd bang you, right?
Oh.
But I have to
Ew, I'm
be-
like, you're
No,
like
no,
my
no.
son.
Hear me out, Tommy.
He's younger.
Right? Hear me out, though. Hear me out, right? I would, but I would have to know that I'm saving all of humanity. by doing it. Right? So, like I wouldn't
Okay,
want to live
okay.
with the weight of, like, billions dying on my conscience.
Literally,
right?
the weight.
I think the only thing worse than having sex with you, Gidgy, would be, like, knowing that I'm responsible for the end of humanity, right?
You're
Terrible.
assuming you make it out alive.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm okay if I don't. It's a
Ready for the
sacrifice for a
sacrifice.
reason, Gidgy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't make it out alive anyway because afterwards I don't.
I
wouldn't
really
wanna
wish
live with
you
that
were going to
memory.
You
fat
had to
camp.
choose. If you had to choose
It was you who was
between
telling me.
ALR and
I was
Gidgy,
telling-
who would you choose?
What?
Oh,
I would
dude.
choose Gidgy. There's no question.
Well, the thing is, right? Like Gidgy has told me it grips. Like I know it's off camera, Gidgy, but Tommy's over here like.
Yeah.
Do the kegels, Gidgy?
You just reminded me, so now we're back on the Kegels.
Yeah.
Look.
Sorry.
Look.
Poor Tommy.
I
It's
know
like, oh,
Gidgy's a freak.
Jesus.
I
am a freak.
I know Gidgy's a freak, and the reason I know this is because you don't look like that and not be a freak. Because when you get it, it's not often, so you got to make the best
Exact.
of it.
That's why I say I give such good
I know.
blowjobs. When you're a fat chick, you gotta pay attention to what the
Sweet
man
Tea
likes.
gives the best blowjobs in the LCU. You
Ah.
have too
He
many
might-
teeth
he
to give
might
a good
come
He
back.
blowjob.
doesn't have to try.
Yeah, exactly. He might call if it's really good.
Yeah.
I'll make a few
No.
extra. Okay.
Oh. That's gross.
Tommy, that is not gross. It's not gross.
I hate that sound. My wife made that sound. I'd make her stop.
Well, like,
No, there's so many things. No.
It's so disgusting. Disgusting.
I know, but this is after. Oh! Ride him, cowboy.
now,
about the handprint.
Tommy, should we have Breadstick do an ass reveal at the end of the stream like I did on Ozzy?
I don't know. I'm probably in trouble for that. Stand up.
Fucking idiots. What? Hello? Hello? Did I just get, I think, hang on, y'all. I think I got kicked out. Uh-oh.
Did I miss something while I was pissing? Not jerking.
Yeah.
What?
We're supposed to kick them, right?
Oh, is that what you did?
At least
Okay.
let me listen
all right,
to the
we're
bass
going.
of that spanking one more time.
I don't want you to be kicked. I like having you guys here. It's less pressure on me and Tommy.
Oh! Oh!
All right, kick it.
I am loving that. All right, we're going up to A. All right, y'all. Okay, we're back. Pop out. I am hoping we are on the correct window now. Uh-oh. Hang on, I think we are. Yes!
I couldn't find you.
Sorry. I got my room. I got A. I'm like, oh, hot damn. So, something else people learned in Discord about me tonight. I love the A or B studio. It started, it's a thing for me. It's like an OCD thing. When I go to, like, suppose you order, I'll go and I'll order a Route 44 unsweet tea at Sonic, right? And I just do the pickup. It has to be the third stall. Number 3. I have to put number 3 in that I'm picking up. It's a weird thing. It's just me. It's just, I don't know. Xylee! You know, you want to rub my stone? It's good luck. My troll stone.
She's very stoned.
I'm very stoned. Xylee, don't tell me you slept through Olive tonight. Don't tell me that.
Well, yeah, of course I did.
I can't wait.
Except for my show.
You didn't get to see Glammy and Wonder Woman? Just
Okay, I saw a little bit of that, and it was like pot meat kettle.
That's a good.
accent.
When Wonder Woman said something to Glammy about her annoying voice, I was like, bitch, really?
The things they were throwing back at each other about hair and voices, and it was like, really?
Hot meat kettle, how are you?
It's like we were in VC, and I just had it on without the volume, and I'm like, it's just two crazy blondes with plungers on their head yelling at each other. That's all it is. And you unmute it, and it's like, I mean, it was funny. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like they were literally saying things about each other that were true. Like, well, just like you said, it was pot meat kettle.
Yeah, it was true about each other.
Yeah, yeah. I
They're
mean,
both
it was.
annoying as hell. They're both stupid. I mean, can we be honest? I'm just saying.
So, I'm curious about the Boogie Desi friendship that, you know, she's upset with. Like, I'm curious. So, Desi apparently was writing on herself tonight on live, like the blow up doll. Okay. At first, when I heard it, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Then I asked, wait, is she okay with it? She's fine with it. She has no problem with it at all. And I'm like, well, okay. I mean, hey, you know, she made money. If she don't have a problem with it, then I don't have a problem with it. But I guess it really upset Glammy, and she didn't like it. So
Glammy needs to shut the fuck up. She shaved her head and puts a plunger on her head and sits there and lets somebody talk to her the way they do. She don't have a fucking she doesn't have a place to stand. She doesn't have a leg to stand on. No,
I knew
that's
you
bullshit.
would make it make sense. Yeah, because
it's
like
fuck you.
Desi's
Or not
helping
you,
her
her.
man. Yeah, but no, Desi's helping her man. They're making money. Desi said she's okay with it. Why are we?
I exploded on Desi when Desi was like, I've had to deal with your mama 3-4 months. I was like, bitch, what? Who
You've
are
been
you
doing it the whole
telling this to?
You've been doing it the whole damn time.
I am the wrong one to complain about that.
I love your shirt. I love your fucking shirt. That is so awesome.
That's how I felt today, the whole day.
That's a good shirt for today. That is.
Bro. I just couldn't believe it when she said that. I got out my seat and everything going, bitch, what?
But you know what it is? It's like Glammy and some other people. They just have to make everything. They have their lives are just so centered on themselves that they have to just take a piece of that pie, and they have to be like, "Do you see this pie? I have some of this pie. Some of this pie is mine. Do you see it? It is mine." Yeah. And just it's wild.
And I agree with Aaron in chat. So no matter how many how anyone else feels about it, if Desi is cool with it, then who gives a shit? I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, if she was talking about yo mama talking about her ass and fucking with her for 3 or 4 months, I am the wrong bitch to complain to that too.
Well, especially when it's just been the same fuck with. It's been the alien. It's just been one thing he's held on. Come around here, dip your feet in where you got this one being dragged 10 different directions for 20 different things, you know?
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
You can't.
For almost a year.
Yeah.
We are going on almost a year, okay? So I don't want to hear no kind of shit about that. I'm sorry. If you can't handle it, then you shouldn't be doing this because there's a fuckload worse trolls out there than yo mama.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, Yo Mama's at least entertaining and funny. I mean, you can't take that away from him. He is entertaining and funny. Yeah. You know, takes maybe a little whack, but you know that's a personal opinion. But
and I'm sorry, Boogie did it to her. As soon as he put her in a video, he made her fair game.
Yep.
Just like Glammy with her husband. As soon as she put him in a live stream, she made him fair game. That's why you will never see my husband.
That's true. And who else just recently did that? Abby put Fabio in her stream, caught soup or whatever, and so, you know, he's fair game. Abby and her boyfriend, you know, it's a scary thing when you get your partner involved because then your partner's fair game.
That's the worst mistake ever. Don't get your partners involved. They shouldn't have a say so. I hate to say it, like my husband, love my husband. Everybody knows I love my husband. But when it comes to this shit, you're just the husband. That's
This
it.
is your job. He shouldn't be anything else. This is your job.
Exactly.
I don't know anywhere else.
I
you
won't
would
even let him
work.
in the Discord. I won't even let him in
I
the Discord.
respect
If I
that.
found his ass in Discord, I'm okay. If I find out he has a Twitter, I'm blocking him.
I respect that. I do.
I don't want him anything to do with my internet whatsoever.
Yeah. No, I agree that. What'd you say, Mind Blast? I feel like the moment Boogie says Desi's name on live stream, she's fair game, along with everybody else. If you don't want your family involved in the LCU, don't mention them and don't cam them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's simple as, and, you know, Keem's right. You know, you got to buck up. I know that Desi is shy, and I know this is hard, but then don't.
I love her to death.
Yeah,
And I will say this. Now, I'm not saying that the shit can't get on your nerves and you do end up spurging out about it because it just gets overwhelming. I understand that. I'm not taking that feeling away from her.
No.
I've spurged out in private over shit too, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is you got to be able to go, all right, I just spurged out about it. Now it's time for me to put my big girl panties on and put that front face going, and I'm going to do my damn thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't let
Boogie
you.
makes it worse for her. Because
He
if you
does.
notice on Reapers, if you notice, Desi kept just saying, he's just annoying. He's annoying.
Right.
She wasn't saying all the shit Boogie said.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah. No,
That-
he just
I
goes there as a meat bag.
Yeah, I think where she's at this level, Boogie takes it way up here.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And she's
And he
young.
and I told him you're hurting her by
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, he is. And it's obvious that he does it. You know, even with that story that Brantley was telling us about him getting upset because she drank and partied with her. I mean, she's a young girl. She's
Young, bro.
She's young.
I'm sorry, you didn't have friends to get drunk and party with.
Yeah.
It just so happens she does. When she was around Brantley and Lacey and them, she had friends. So get the fuck over it. She's young, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Look, me and Mike gonna get fucked up first night at Fat Camp. Let's go.
I already bought the Crown Royal for them, by the way. The vanilla Crown Royal, already have it in the room. I knew. I paid attention.
Michael
She's got
is
her
my
little snack
drinking
thing, but-
partner.
Yep, and he confirmed it today. He was asked point blank, "Are you going to get drunk with Zaylee?" He goes, "Oh hell," because I was starting to say no. He's like, "Oh hell yeah," and he said
That's my
afterwards.
drinking partner.
Yep,
We
he
have
told me
fun.
afterwards. He said, "No, I'm gonna drink with Zaylee." That was fun. I said, "All right, that could
Hell
be
yeah, we
chill.
had
Now that
fun.
could be fun."
Listen, everybody was dancing all around us, and poor me and Michael, we were just trying to have a conversation, and everybody else was acting stupid.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's gonna
It's,
be fun. I'm gonna miss Josh though, but you know,
What?
Josh can't
What's
go.
nothing? Is it
He had
his
that ear surgery. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go on an airplane probably for what, 90 days?
Yeah. About no, not 90 days for like another a month or whatever. Yeah. So I'm just driving down with Nightmare. Nightmare's flying into where I live on the 10th. So he'll be doing live on the 11th and 12th
Oh wow.
from my house.
Oh wow.
From right here.
Oh, that's
Nightmare's
gonna be
here
so
doing
cool. That's gonna be
And then when
Nightmare
he-
with
and
your
then-
musty ass self.
And when he's done with live on the 12th, then we'll start getting on the road. Driving down. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm glad Josh is going to take care of himself and do the right thing. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you heard, but I talked to Tina tonight, and she's probably going to go back in the hospital for the weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
She's worried at this point. You know, Fat Camp's really close. She's freaking out. She's like, I'll get fired. I got to get better. Da, da, da. She is really in her fifis right now, and I am...
Well, she needs to go to the hospital and let them do what they need to do for her to get better.
100%. I told her...
of.
Yeah, I talked to her tonight, and I said, you are not coming to work tomorrow. Don't even... No.
No.
You,
Carry your ass to the hospital.
Yeah, I said, I will disconnect you, and I'll get a mod to ban your ass, and I know you don't know how to get in by yourself. I'm not playing
True.
with her. No way.
Did Albert really quit?
No, Albert is just
He was on
incredibly-
Queens with
Here's
them. He went on panel.
He came on Queens. He poured shit all over himself. He explained he is so stressed, Ziley. That woman is all he has in the world.
I know.
And look, I might be saying too much to you guys, but look, Tina's lived her whole life on the internet, so I'll say it. she can't make it to the bathroom. She's sick of pissing on herself. She's sick of having problems. She's sick of having to ask her kids to, ask Albert to do this, that, and the other for him. I don't know what's going on with Johnny. I know he's supposed to be on nuts, but he hasn't been. But Albert's just stressed the fuck out. I think we give leniency to people when their family members are sick, and I feel like Albert was just really stressed out.
Well, that's his mama.
Yeah, that is. And we all know they have a very close bond. He's got major abandonment issues and all kinds of stuff. So, no, he did not quit. He did exactly
I just heard rumors,
yeah.
so I didn't know, and I wasn't able to catch Queens because that's when I was getting my food and running around doing shit in the house.
Yeah, no, when he left, now, did he say it? Sure, he said, I quit. I can't do this. I quit.
Yeah, on
Yeah, but
days.
he's done that a million times.
Just like Amberlynn or me or anybody else just says I'm going to quit and they don't, But no, he did not quit. He did not quit. He is just scared. I mean, I don't mean to hurt
it's his
feelings.
mama.
He has every right to feel scared and be afraid. That's your mother. That is what you're supposed to feel.
Right.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's totally normal. So... the only other time she was in a hospital, she had her leg cut off. So, yeah, it's a scary thing for all of them. But the important thing is she's recognized it and she's doing something about it. So
good. She needs to. So she needs to go to the hospital tomorrow.
I think she was talking about going tonight.
Okay, good. Well, I hope she did then.
I hope and that's what I told her. I said, why wait? Why wait? There's nobody on the road right now. Get your ass in the car and go now. You won't have to wait as long. There probably won't be as bad. Why not? Why wait till everyone else and their mother shows up? So hopefully she does. I'm going to keep y'all informed. She's going to call me and, keep up with
good.
me.
All right, well, you make sure to tell Tina that I love her because I don't want to text her because I don't want to bother her. I did the first night. But tell her that I said that I love her, and I'm sending positive vibes her way, because that's my homie.
She's
my homie.
She hears you
no
right now.
No matter if she gets mad at me or not, that's my homie. I don't give a fuck.
Tina, no,
I
you
love
and
me
Tina,
some
that's a real thing right there. So
yeah, absolutely, 100%.
We need her to get better because I need her to be at fat camp. No more
yeah.
Dude, she told me today, she said, you can tell everyone asking that I had the same two cigarettes at the beginning of the week. I haven't been able to even get enough breath to think about a cigarette. So no cigarettes.
Well, good.
So yeah. So
keep her around longer.
Exactly.
Right.
Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
I wanted to come up here and joke you for that god-awful fucking wig you have on. God damn. And then this one's looking like Cindy Lou Who over here.
Yes! That's exact. When I started, I'm like, are we Dr. Seuss? I thought we were troll dolls. But
my hair is just too fucking soft and there's too much of it to get it to stand up.
She's got like
Cindy Lou Who.
Identical Cindy Lou Who. Oh, Aaron.
It's that ball in the hair.
You don't need to troll anyone. This is just some love for y'all. Aaron, you're so sweet. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Right. All right. Y'all have a good show. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. That was cool. Thank you, Aaron. That was very sweet. I am looking for Jester, who's going to come on after us today. Love those boys. I want to put the redirect in for them. High Sea Pirates, Wings Fight Night. Oh. Wonder if they know Wings quit. Don't want to tell them. Shh. It'll be a surprise. Poor fellas. Well, and again, we don't think he actually quit. We think that, what he wants to do is just kind of be a floater. And I'm sure he and Keem will work. Look, I think Keem would do...
A turd?
No. Like he would go to different shows at random times. That way, his biggest concern is that his... the bad people,
his trolls
are following him to the show that he's on. So he feels like maybe if he wasn't on an announced show that he could,
well, on his stream he said, I'm done with the LCU.
Today?
Yesterday.
Hopefully he's just saying that to get the trolls off his back. Wings, there's not a host in here that doesn't want you here. We all take that risk. Come here where people give a shit about you. It is not you doing it. We know it's not you. I mean, he's fucking founder of the LCU. I
really wish he would come back. I remember, so the last time when Wings was on live, all right, I was on the live docket. In fact, I was the only person because the other people, all of the other people, including Bao, who was in charge of it, everybody else was on vacation. And it was me by myself. It was right after Keem left. I had a whole new cast. And then okay, so there was a whole, it was Wings and it was Boogie. Keem had quit, right, and was doing his 4th of July preparations or whatever it was.
All right.
And then Boogie went to Disneyland, and so it was just Wings. And Wings never wanted to put a show together. That was never what he wanted to do. And I remember one day I spent like 3 hours trying to find a clip for him that had been privated. And that was the last day for him. He did not want to do it anymore. He didn't want to be part of it because he realized at any point in time he might have to be doing the same thing, making the shows and trying to figure out who to do it with and all of that stuff. And that was never anything that he wanted to do. He wanted to be a third chair. He wanted to add his perspective and commentary and entertain people and make some money, right?
Yeah.
And so that's I was there. That's why he left, you know. But I know that he had a support system he doesn't have when he just streams on his own.
Right.
And I know that when he wasn't put in that position that he didn't want to be in, that he had fun and he was able to enjoy himself. And I mean, we watch a lot of Wings in my house on his private channel. And I mean, you just see that he's not enjoying himself, right?
Yes. Now that I agree with. Yes. Yes.
So, I mean, all of us hosts and everybody, I mean, that's part of the risk of our jobs that we choose here, being a host. That's part of the reason not everybody on the planet hosts online, right? Because they don't know how to protect themselves. So, I mean, I wish he would go, you know what? These are the risks that these people have chosen. I can't be God. I can't protect all these people. They're adults who've made their choices, and just come here where there is support for him and where he has the opportunity to enjoy himself.
And I really think, I mean, he has to know that Keem would help to keep him protected and say, I mean, I know that sounds weird, but, you know, nobody blames him for what happened. Everybody knows that was trolls. That wasn't you. Hearing Wings, I feel like he was so incredibly respectful and had so much to give, and he seemed so excited at first, and then it devolved to this, and it sucks because y'all know I got a big old soft spot for my son from another mother, Nick. Okay, redirect is in. Sorry, I was trying to put the wrong one in. It's business as usual today. Damn, look at these two. Look at these two studs. What is this? Look at that. I love that they both are they what, call centers? Or wait, maybe we're trading back there. I don't know.
They're
what
business
we're doing.
people.
I love it. That's a good looking thumbnail. Look at those little duck lips. Y'all see those duck lips on Ultra? Look at it. Mwah, mwah.
LCU liquidation or business as usual. Ooh.
I did not read that until afterwards. Ah, there's my Nick. AI thumbnails are so crazy. They're so crazy. You know, I've given up. They make me look so much better than what I actually am. Sometimes they make me look that much worse. I just don't care anymore because it's so unrealistic. It's like, fuck it, just whatever. Get the point across
My favorite
for
part
me.
where I look very incredibly not right.
I made so much fun of Wild in that thumbnail of me because it was like, why is there an Asian woman with blue hair that's supposed to be me? You know, I'm known for my big eyes. That's the one thing I'm like known for. and I look like it was funny. It was funny, but I was just giving him shit. I didn't really care. For sure, as we get older, the harder things are on our bodies, so it becomes more important to be properly seen and taken care of. It can definitely more serious. You don't have the same bounce back. That is so incredibly true. And, you know, she's feeling it, and it's a scary thing, I think. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. This cord.
Can you not hear you?
No, I hear. Well, no, I can't hear me, but
Mind
Okay, I hear-
Blast
I hear.
asks, so
I
I'm a
like
little
Mind Blast.
lost. Is Sweet Tea still in the universe or not? So, yes, she is in the universe, and she is also taking time off, except for when she decides to show up on shows to talk her shit.
Yeah, that's all I've seen is she feels very protected with Yo Mama, so that's where she's going to show up. And it's crazy because I was listening to Chubby like I do in the mornings now. God, I missed that. It's so nice. But they were talking about it, and they said, we don't harbor any resentment. She could come on and talk. We may not have agreed what she did, but we still like her. She's still a good, And so she's trying to pin everyone in the LCU against her. Well, I don't think there's anybody in the LCU short of Yo Mama and Glammy that are going to agree you should have kept the money. I'm sorry. It's just a bad take. It is what it is. But yeah, she's still in the universe. She's too uncomfortable to work with Phantom. And right now that's the only position open. So she's not earning money right now, but I guess that's not a problem now, is it? So I'm sure next month
She doesn't get a paycheck.
Oh, Nick! Oh my God! I was so excited when I saw mine. Let me see it, Nick. Tuffy just made Nick. There it is. I got it. Oh, look, you guys. Man, they are cranking him out. Look at this. Look at my baby boy with his energy. That's so appropriate. That is such a good one. Check this out. When you hire MTV Nick, place one clout counter on him equal to clout host. Nick has his own cult of personality, a true rising star in the LCU. Daredevil punk. I feel so proud. That's so exciting. It's a cool thing. Cat lady, it's about time for you to get one, you crazy bitch. I like that idea. I like me that idea. I love my cat. So tonight in Discord, Tech Protect was talking to Cat Lady, and they were talking about possibly doing a show on the sea circuit, and they want to roast hosts on a weekly basis. Regardless of what I will say that Tech is very good at roasting at times. He is very good at that. It's a skill, and so are you. So I would definitely see where that could be entertaining for sure. I really, really do. That'll be fun if y'all actually do that. I think that's kind of cool. I wonder if Keem would do that, like open up a channel, because we've got a gaming channel. Like open up a channel that hosts could, if hosts wanted to collab. Like suppose I wanted to call Nick and say, hey, let's do a show together. Or call Goose and say, hey, let's do something. Or 4 or 5 of us. I wonder if he'd do that. Like give it to us to, we could rotate it out, go opposite
Well, what
other
would be a really good
shows.
use for it is that, like, how sometimes in the VC you have hosts that are arguing and they have to move on to somebody's show? It would be a really good place for if that kind of shit is happening, for it to happen at. Uh-oh. What are you talking about?
Nothing.
What?
So Mind Blast said, I also wanted to take a moment to say I've always been a fan of yours, Gidgy. I've always watched, but I needed to see if you changed or not. And I have to say you're a loyal queen and a good mom. The good mom part and I am very loyal to that woman. I will go to my grave telling you that Tina D changed my life, and I will be loyal to her for the rest of my life. I'm blessed to have her in my life. I'm sorry. I'm just stoned. That's the only reason there's tears. Leave me alone. Ugh. It's been an emotional day. I know there are a lot of people that are on different sides of the fence with this whole bus thing. But you know what I don't like? Is there are a lot of people on both sides of this bus thing, and we're just, stop it. All right, Xylee, there's one. Oh God, all the orange shit's coming off. Oh, look at the orange shit that I really could be Trump. God, I was just sitting in Discord. I've decided from now on I'm going to start doing my cosplays in Discord because it's fun to, watch the transformation. And I just started with the orange and just kind of went nuts because my lights weren't very good. But it's okay. Thank you very much for that. That means a lot to me. It really does. I appreciate the ones that have sat back and waited to see when I said I would change, when I said I would do things. And I appreciate the ones that are writing with me, and I appreciate the ones that are still looking and seeing maybe. And I understand the ones that said I can't and walked on. You know, I did that to myself. But I appreciate you guys a lot. Is it really... How come you don't put the same work into Rebels as you do in Queens? Just wondering. Unfortunately, I think Mike will probably concur that I put twice as much work into Rebel as I do into Queens, because Mike does everything on Queens for us. We show up and smile. Tina is the talent over there. You know, yeah, I play off of her, sure, but over here, and I've been very open about this, why Rebel is so important to me, and I don't want to lose it. I want to prove we can grow in a channel. We are finally both awake enough to put even more work into this show. And that's what we're trying to do. Financially, no, I'm not hitting where I need to be right now. But we've got a cohesive plan. We've got something that works. We're doing our skits that, you know, the past 2 nights we had Mike here, and I'm not, you know, I didn't want to do skits. I'd rather have Mike time, right? But we're going to keep doing our cold openings with skits on whatever happened today that we find funny or dramatic. And, you know, we've got plans now where we didn't have them before. So give us a chance. I think you're going to see Rebel climbing up the ladder. We're going to do weekends. We didn't do a lot of weekends before. We're going to definitely kick it up and keep kicking it up. So just bear with me. Bear with me.
Or you know what? If you're going to talk your shit, keep talking your shit in chat. We can need that chat rate to like...
Thank you. I needed that. You know what? I just had... Wait, I have Simon underscore
I took a picture of it.
Oh my God.
You.
You know what?
Uh-uh.
I had it as Simon underscore... I don't want to show everything because I've got notes on here, but
okay.
I had it wrong. Oh my
gosh. I took a picture of
Thank
it.
you.
So
Thank
it has
you.
it both on there.
Okay. I'm writing it right here too.
See, that's why I use my phone and take pictures of everything instead of writing notes anymore, because I can't trust myself.
And I
you know what I
love
did
that
the other
you're
day?
doing that, 'cause I don't.
The other day, I went to Walmart. My husband has like he's one of those people. He gets on a food and then he eats it for like a whole month, and it's almost the only thing he'll eat. And then he gets so sick and tired of it. Well, right now it's cheese with peanut butter crackers. That's why I have so many of them, right? Well, anyways, he wanted me to go buy him 2 of the 10 packs. Okay.
Okay,
And
crackers.
I'm
Yeah.
like hurrying along. I'm getting out of there, and I get home, and I bought the cheese on cheese. Okay, so then I go back because I mean Walmart's right next door to me. I can take 5 minutes, exchange it, and get the right kind. Right.
Right.
Well, then it took forever for anybody to acknowledge me. They kept up making like eye contact with me. Long story short, finally they take back those damn cheese crackers. Okay, I run over to the aisle. I'm running to the aisle. And I grab the 2 cracker things. I cash out. I get home. And son of a bitch, if I didn't grab 2 more fucking cheese on cheese 10 packs of those damn crackers.
Oh, shit.
Motherfucker. I'm telling you, like, I grabbed those 2, and they were the only 2 in the little SKU that says peanut butter cheese crackers. And I thought, oh, hell yeah, I got the last 2 of these motherfuckers. Thank you, Jeebus. He's going to be so happy. I'm so annoyed that I fucked up on something. And then I got home, and he pulled it out, and he goes, what the fuck is this? Did they not take it back? And I'm like, fucking hell. I can't do a shit thing right, even going into Walmart.
That's because you know now you're just gonna keep those crackers. You're not gonna return them because now you fucked up. You're like, nope, we're keeping the damn crackers. Maybe you'll eat these one day. I get it.
It'll be whenever the once a year that they put those brown paper bags for you to put like food from your pantry in to donate, and then you put the paper bag outside of your house, and the mailman picks it up. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to be going through the thing. I'm going to be like, these fucking crackers, and stick them in that bag, and somebody will finally get to
what you just did is literally
in the back of the fucking cabinet.
All right, I got to show you something. I got to make y'all laugh.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Y'all know Kelly the Instigator. Everybody knows Kelly. She knows me very well. I want y'all to listen to this. You're going to get a kick out of it.
illegal.
Another one.
Tech should have to
Oh
go
my
on
God.
together
Not
with
illegal,
Gigi
but
at
you know what I
Fat
mean.
Camp and serve her.
Keem, there's ETS you should listen to. Kelly the Instigator says Tech should have to go on a date with Gigi at Fat Camp and serve her.
These
I
are
would
so stupid.
hate that. But
how is that stupid?
These are
like,
so
why
stupid.
can't you just get some vengeance?
I thought that was really fun. I'm telling you, Kelly is so content brained, you guys. She is so content brained. That's all of her donos are always, you know.
You remember when I did that strip day where I stripped?
Yes.
And she like had to take my last 2 articles of clothing. We're gonna have to do that again.
That was fun. We should do that tomorrow for Friday.
I know, but I'm being SpongeBob and Doodle Bob.
That's true. Yeah, I don't. I gotta figure. Isn't he like? How the fuck am I gonna be purple? Oh Jesus!
No, he's not purple. Patrick Star is the star one.
Isn't he a purple
He's like
starfish?
He's like a salmon. He's like a salmon color. Yeah.
Oh,
he's not purple.
Okay. Oh, he's got purple little trunks with flowers on them, or
Yes.
green trunks with purple flowers. I remember it. I remember it. I remember it. I remember.
This goes, Cat Lady, do you need help returning crackers? It's kind of wild. I didn't want the damn things in my house because I knew they weren't gonna get eaten. And I'm like one of those cheap ass people who's like, I can't stand wasting money. I hate it. I hate it so bad.
But once and I've been there. I haven't done that exact thing, but I know what you're talking about, and you like, fuck it. It's just put it in the pantry.
That's why the second time I didn't
kids will
take it
need
because it's like
something.
literally under $9. But no, I'm like I'm the cheapest cheapskate you will ever meet, and I'm like, the
At
fuck
this
am I
point,
wasting
fuck it.
$9 on these damn crackers?
She's gonna open each packet and just slap some fucking peanut butter on it with the cheese. Fucking here, try this. Man, it goes too fast. It goes too fast now. One thing I will tell you, yes, Rebel is down. We are down. We're climbing, though. We did climb up once. I'll take it. We went from the lower 20s to 20. I'll take that. Maybe tomorrow I'll be 19. But
Nah, I
we're
don't
going to
think so.
put
I
the
saw
work
this.
in. Yeah. Shut up. But it's okay because the money part of it's going to come as long as we keep putting on quality shows, which I feel like we're doing. I feel like we're trying to really dive into some specifics.
Okay, so I've got the Girl World 101, right? And then I think we were talking about it, and I've got some good stories for this week for us to use on our weekend stream. Okay, we've talked about true crime. People have talked about true crime, but it needs to have something to do with like what the LCU does here. So I've got some really good collections of true crime that's internet people, and it's very recent. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it seems like appropriate. So I think we're going to be able to have that and do some discussion around that kind of thing.
I love that you said that. I want to watch this with you guys real quick. I'm going to have to fast forward through a lot of it because we won't get to see the whole thing. But
Can I say thank you, Aaron?
Thank you very
Aaron.
much, Aaron. Thank you very much. So this is an Atozy video. I love Atozy. TikToker facing life in prison humiliates herself in court. I gotta see what this is.
I'm telling you, there's some really
Right?
good ones out there right now. I mean, I'm very sorry for their victims, and
of course.
I'm not excited about it at all. But oh my God, there's some really good ones for us to do true crime this weekend.
Wait, she did what?
Sitting in jail for more than 3 years awaiting trial, and after being denied bond, yet again, she shows up to a motions hearing, sticking her tongue out and puckering up at the people in the courtroom. Okay, ma'am, you're charged with second-degree murder. You're about to stand trial this spring. Why?
Okay, that is wild. So I'm not going to show you guys the whole video because I'm going to do it tomorrow. But we wanted to start taking one segment a day, 15 minutes or so out of a show and going over something totally outside of the LCU that's interesting, whether it is something true crime or it is something, like this, where this idiot is, apparently spent 3 years in jail already and she can't.
Just awaiting her court date, her day in court. Apparently, she is not scared enough of prison. Prison, wherever she is not bad enough. Okay.
Oh, speaking of the Epstein's white girl, what's her name? Giselle.
Maxwell,
Gillian, yes, yes,
whatever.
Do you know that she is wherever she is in prison? Apparently, she's got a therapy dog, and she's got like yoga classes, and so I'm like, huh?
That white collar jail. I mean, Martha Stewart. Have you ever heard her talk about her prison experience?
Yeah, she was in federal. Yeah, I don't know if is this one in federal. I don't know if she's in federal or not. Probably.
Yeah,
but
she's in federal. It's sex trafficking crime.
Sex trafficking. But a therapy dog and all this. It's like with everything coming out and all that. Like, what are we doing in America? So if you have money and you go to jail, you get treated better, but you still committed a heinous crime. I mean, becoming more and more of a heinous crime as the days go by. It's a crazy time to be alive. I will tell you guys this. All of you guys in your 20s, embrace this, because you're going to say the same thing in your 50s that I'm saying right now.
While you're watching the flying cars.
Yep. I still want my fucking flying cars. I was promised flying cars as a little girl. The Jetsons told me we would be in flying cars. We don't have fucking flying cars. I didn't ask for a Cybertruck. I asked for Rosie and a fucking flying car. Nobody wants a Cybertruck, fuckers. I want to fly. I want to lift off.
Thank you. Fix my life. Bring on Rosie the maid who cooks, takes care of kids, and cleans the house.
Yes, Rosie was amazing.
What the hell?
She had dinner ready. I mean, she kept the kids in line. She was amazing. You know what? I wonder how many of you don't know what the Jetsons are. God, that scares me.
God, why would you say some shit like that?
Because
that
it's probably
old.
true.
I'm not even old. I don't care how many people say I am. I'm not really old. I'm not even middle-aged yet.
Oh my God, Katie has really cute kitties. You guys join the Discord. People share pictures of their animals, and it makes my heart so full. I love it so much. Sorry, I love animals. Good cartoon. Yes, Queen. Thank you. It was. Gosh, they don't make them like that anymore. It's all anime now, right? Like that's cartoons have gone. Is there still
some of the stuff that they have online? Because like our household, we don't pay for streaming services. I'm sorry, I'm not paying 22 people $150 a month so I can watch content online. Even my kids aren't getting that. Every once in a while, I get Disney or something.
Yeah.
By the time you've had a streaming service for a month, you basically watched every damn thing they got to offer, right?
I'm glad you said that. I have to cancel my Netflix. I really do.
Crazy.
I don't use it.
So, we watch a lot of, I'm really into the user-generated content, and my kids watch a lot of user-generated content, and the stuff that they watch, it's just like...
All right. Guilty pleasure, something you watch on YouTube that nobody knows.
This is going to be really boring, but they have this skeleton museum, and the lady goes around and talks about looking at the bones and being able to tell what happened in the history of this person's life, or what kind of diseases are represented by malformations and stuff in the bones. It's so fucking macabre, but I love watching that shit.
It sounds incredibly interesting. I love that. Do y'all want to know what one of my guilty pleasures on YouTube is? I like watching the scoops where they get a scoop of something and then they start filling the box. Look, I didn't say we had the same mental capacity, all right? She likes to learn things. I like to watch women scoop and pick out little letters, and then they go around their room and they pack these little boxes really nice. And it's one of those things, right? I mean, it's better than watching a pimple popper. However, I did go through a very short period of time, about a week. For some reason, I found it incredibly fascinating, and I'm so grossed out that I can say that out loud. Oh my God, don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me.
Everybody goes through that period when they're watching crap online. You just can't help it. How is this happening, bro? How does that worm, disgusting thing live in your face and you didn't know it? Yeah. How did you not pick at that? What the hell? And also, what is it that they use on their face to make it come up like that? So when she does that thing on there,
that thing
it works.
Like they got some different level skincare over there when they do pimple popping. Those people, they've got it figured out. I mean, it is so satisfying. Something else I like is when they have the conveyor belt, the thing that the press that pops down and squishes shit. Love that. Love it. Can sit and watch shit get squished all day. No fucking rhyme or reason. We're just squishing shit. Perfectly good shit. Fuck it. Let's squish it and see what it looks like. Here we go. Son of a bitch. I got a singe all. But I'm telling you, I've got the weirdest. I want to know some of y'all's crazy not TikTok, but right? Like I need to hear. I want y'all to think about it. And tomorrow we're gonna talk about some crazy trends that have been through the internet. Like what the ice trays. Did y'all ever see that on TikTok? These women, they have like 30 fucking ice trays. They do different shapes and different sizes and different colors of ice. Of fucking ice. Motherfucker, I was married to an attorney. I was a stay-at-home wife. I didn't fucking make ice. Fuck you! We had an automatic ice maker. Who the fuck is using all these little silicone fucking... Say goodbye, Cat Piss. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Go enjoy Jester.